The Hidden Path to Self-Improvement, Uncovering the Secrets of a Better You, written by Jennifer Pierre, narrated by Keandra Gold. Disclaimer: this information is not presented by a medical practitioner and is for educational and informational purposes only. The content is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the advice of your physician or other qualified healthcare provider with any question you may have regarding a medical condition. Never disregard professional medical advice or delay in seeking it because of something you have read or heard. Boosting workplace productivity through motivation. Generating self-motivation can be challenging, but having a goal or purpose that you are passionate about can inspire you to work hard for it. While motivation can enhance your productivity, it is essential to have engaging and meaningful job responsibilities. Many people lack a job that they find significant or fulfilling. Therefore, it's crucial to seek employment that aligns with your values and interests, providing you with the inspiration and drive to achieve your goals. To ensure your job is motivating, it's important to identify potential areas of growth, such as the possibility of a promotion or a raise in a new role. It's crucial to take a job that offers opportunities for advancement, giving you something to work towards. Additionally, you should be willing to dedicate the necessary time and effort to make the job fulfilling, especially if it requires a significant amount of attention. If you take a job that exceeds your capacity, your motivation will likely suffer. Even if you have the ability, you may lack the energy to exert the effort required. So, what can you do in such a situation? Begin by asking yourself why you are unable to generate the necessary self-motivation. There may be a barrier holding you back, such as a fear of additional responsibilities. Your lack of self-motivation may stem from emotional or mental conflicts that cause job insecurities. You might be concerned about how others perceive you, or you may not be mentally prepared for more work despite feeling the need to move on. Overcoming these insecurities and believing in yourself is crucial to regaining motivation. Believing in yourself is the minimum requirement for self-motivation. By having faith in your abilities, you can boost your productivity. It is crucial to find motivation to create a purposeful life and career. You don't have to aim for the CEO position, but working towards your achievements will make you feel better about them, rather than having them handed to you. The impact of motivation on your productivity is significant. To increase your productivity, it's important to find aspects of your job that you enjoy and stick with them, as well as accept job opportunities that offer promising futures. When you work harder and achieve small accomplishments, others will follow suit, and management may take notice, potentially leading to rewards and recognition. The goal of increasing productivity is to gain recognition and support from upper management and coworkers. The Hidden Path to Self-Improvement, Uncovering the Secrets of a Better You. The relationship between motivation and self-esteem enhancement. Motivation goes beyond just getting you started. It enables you to accept reality while striving for better things, and it can significantly boost your self-esteem. Finding something that motivates you can make you happier with yourself and your life. Motivation can increase self-esteem in two ways. Firstly, it allows you to assess your life with a clear mind and determine where you want to go. Secondly, as things start to improve for you, you will feel better about yourself and your attitude towards life will change for the better. The opportunities for change will make you feel more positive about yourself. The third way that motivation can boost self-esteem is by instilling courage. Success from self-motivation encourages you to pursue new and previously unconsidered endeavors. This inspires personal growth and can lead to a fulfilling life by discovering activities that truly make you happy. Achieving personal success enhances self-esteem and instills a sense of accomplishment. In addition, motivation can change one's perception from negative to positive, leading to greater respect for others and an appreciation for the small things in life. Motivation is crucial because it provides the drive necessary for success and personal growth. It is the impetus for self-improvement and transformation. Without motivation, there are a lot of things in life that would seem meaningless. Motivation makes you feel better about yourself because you will become full of hopefulness. When you are motivated to do something, there is a great sense that you can achieve these things. That is what makes it worth doing, knowing, and believing that you are fully capable of doing something that you truly desire. Motivation is a great feeling. However, you just need to find the right thing to get you going. All you need to do is find something that you can be passionate about. Motivation will increase your self-esteem and self-awareness. Motivation in addiction recovery. Motivation is crucial for individuals who are recovering from drug addiction, as it helps them stay clean and avoid relapse. However, this motivation must come from within. Recovering addicts need to truly want to stay clean and sober, and there are various reasons why they might be motivated to do so, such as the desire to maintain the comfort and love in their lives. To stay on track, it's important to find and cultivate this motivation. While relapses may occur, staying motivated can help individuals recover from anything. Accepting the truth is also an essential part of this process. To recover from drugs, you can't let your emotions control you and make excuses for slipping up. It's important to find the motivation to accept yourself and have the courage to make a change. Successful recovering addicts avoid self-pity and take charge of their lives. To find motivation, you can turn to your family and friends for support or engage in a new activity to shift your focus away from drugs. By staying determined and having a support system, you can overcome the hard times and regain control of your life and reality. By turning to alternative activities instead of drugs, you will notice that things gradually become easier for you. With time, you will experience fewer cravings and feel more inspired. You may even discover hidden talents, like many artists who find inspiration and meaning in their art instead of drugs. The main goal of finding your motivation for rehabilitation is to find something to lean on until you are able to stand on your own. Dependence on drugs can make it difficult to rely on yourself after spending years chasing your next fix. That's why it's crucial to find something that motivates you to stay sober and can serve a support system. This support system doesn't necessarily have to be another person, but it can be. You could rely on a trusted family member or loved one until you feel more confident standing on your own. In the same way that an artist finds motivation in painting, you can find motivation in a relationship. Overcoming addictions through motivation. Irrespective of your addictions, what counts is your readiness to overcome them. Without the right motivation, quitting will be difficult and relapse is inevitable. To avoid endangering yourself, you should try to take a break and search within you for something that can inspire you to abstain from the addiction. To achieve freedom from addiction, you require inner motivation and external support. The drive to quit must come from within. If you don't genuinely want to quit, you'll struggle to do so. You'll need to find your own inspiration to help you stay committed to your rehabilitation. The initial step is challenging, but it's important to say no. The following step is even more difficult since it entails a long-term commitment to abstinence. To discover the necessary coping mechanisms, you may need to rely on sober friends or family, as well as explore artistic or recreational pursuits. By finding alternative activities, you can become more empowered and inspired to lead a clean and sober life. However, not all addictions involve drugs or require the same level of effort to maintain sobriety. Addictions can take various forms such as sex, internet, and gambling. In such cases, seeking support from people around you and consulting a therapist may provide the strength to cope with the cravings and overcome addiction. Motivation can come from a variety of sources, and it is essential to open up to such opportunities to break away from destructive behaviors. As you gain a grip on reality, it is crucial to identify the factors that inspire you to stay sober, including friends, family, and hobbies. This will help you avoid the temptation to relapse into addictive behaviors. As you find motivation, it is essential to continue seeking new sources of inspiration to maintain sobriety. To maintain sobriety and overcome addictive behaviors, it is important to learn how to motivate yourself and draw on the positive feedback and support of those around you. Your friends and family can provide the necessary strength and encouragement when you feel the urge to relapse. By leveraging both internal and external motivation, you can successfully recover without setbacks. Motivating yourself can be a daunting task, and it is often easier to give advice to others than to take it yourself. Even if you are someone who can easily find motivation, it can still be a challenge to motivate yourself. A crucial aspect of self-motivation is developing a strong sense of self-esteem. This requires respecting and accepting yourself for who you are. While you can seek guidance from someone close to you, it can also be beneficial to consider seeking counseling to improve how you feel about yourself. Seeking help to work on your lack of motivation is not a negative thing. In fact, it can be a positive and effective approach. Once you work on yourself, you can unblock your mental barriers and uncover your true motivation to pursue your goals. Discovering your passions and interests can also be a powerful way to motivate yourself. Many individuals lack inspiration until they find something that truly sparks their interest and fuels their motivation. While some individuals only require a slight nudge, there are others who require a more forceful shove to get them back on track. Relying solely on the motivation provided by others can lead to a sense of emptiness and dissatisfaction, since these individuals are always chasing someone else's dreams. True happiness comes from being able to self-motivate and pursue one's own goals. It's important to recognize that change won't happen overnight, and that finding the things in life that you're truly passionate about and pursuing them takes hard work and dedication. Those who lack self-motivation tend to be influenced by the opinions of others, which can be detrimental to their success. To truly motivate oneself, it is important to disregard negativity and focus on personal goals. Even seemingly unconventional ideas can lead to great achievements. Self-motivation is the key to accomplishing anything, but it can be hindered by external opinions. Maintaining a positive attitude and reframing negative comments can help sustain motivation. This involves overcoming the negativity that may rise from not achieving your goal. But with perseverance, you can maintain your motivation to achieve your goals. Although self-motivation can be challenging, the feeling of accomplishment from achieving a goal on your own is well worth it. You will experience true happiness knowing that you were able to achieve something for yourself. Motivating others, strategies and approaches. Motivating others may not always be easy, as it depends on both your and their personalities. While you may not be the best at inspiring others, you could be the one who helps a loved one find their passion. It's important to consider how you communicate your words to them. If you consider the impression you're making on others, you can potentially inspire them. Effective communication involves not only the words you choose, but also the way you deliver them, including your tone of voice and overall approach to the subject. Many people overlook the fact that it's not necessarily what they're saying, but how they're saying it, that can make a significant difference in communication. It's essential to ensure that your message is conveyed appropriately to effectively communicate with others. To improve your communication, start by avoiding the use of you in your language. When you use phrases like, "I think you," it can come across as confrontational and make the other person feel defensive. This can lead to misunderstandings and negative outcomes. Additionally, it's important to remove any negative comments from your motivational speech to ensure a positive impact on your audience. You cannot motivate someone by putting them down. You cannot try to get someone to move by pushing them. It just does not work that way. You will need to watch the words that you use and the way that you say them so that you are able to positively reinforce everything that you would like to say and inspire the person. To effectively motivate someone, it's crucial to develop good listening skills. which can be difficult when you're accustomed to doing most of the talking. Learning to listen is essential to achieve effective communication with the other person. Before attempting to motivate someone, it's important to ask yourself why it's necessary for them to find motivation. This self-reflection is crucial to ensure that your motives for motivating them are pure and not driven by personal gain or inadequacies. Motivating someone can be a challenging task, but being present for the person and offering support when they need it is essential to building a positive relationship with them. Your support plays a crucial role in motivating the person to strive for greater achievements. By being a supportive friend, you can inspire them to become a better version of themselves. There are no specific guidelines for encouraging someone, but being there for them and providing a positive influence can make a significant difference. To help someone find motivation, it's essential to offer consistent support and maintain open communication. Continuously suggesting new ideas can also be helpful in assisting them in discovering what inspires them. By doing so, you can develop a closer and more meaningful relationship with the person while guiding them towards a path that aligns with their goals. Being a good friend can be a powerful motivator for someone to strive for greater achievements. With your support and guidance, you can encourage them to reach their full potential and pursue their aspirations. When faced with a group situation, it's important to know how to work together as a team and motivate each other to do so. There are various steps you can take to bring the group together, but ultimately, a team requires guidance and leadership to succeed. One effective approach to motivating a team is to be a good listener and communicator. Additionally, having strong leadership skills is important, and while they may be difficult to acquire, you can develop them through training and attending seminars. When you lead the group with these skills, the team will appreciate your guidance and work together more effectively. It's important to approach a group with leadership qualities, but without being too controlling. It's essential to keep the lines of communication open and be receptive to ideas from others. You can offer suggestions to the group while being mindful of not coming across as the sole authority. If you observe the group becoming sidetracked from a task, you can use various motivational techniques to steer the group back on track. To keep a group motivated, there are several things you can do, such as taking a quick break, reviewing the meeting, and asking the group for solutions. It's important to have task-oriented activities ready, so the group is always motivated and prepared for the task at hand. You can also research and implement task-oriented activities that help control the group's direction while keeping communication open. By doing so, you can ensure that the group stays on track and continues to work together effectively. There is a wide variety of activities that you can do to motivate a team, and you can find numerous ideas online or from more experienced colleagues. Additionally, the activities you choose can be tailored to the specific individuals and the type of team you are working with. You may even be able to come up with your own unique activities that are suited to your team's needs and personalities. To effectively motivate others, it's essential to cultivate your own leadership skills and get your team on board with your vision. A strong leader is better equipped to keep their team motivated, but it's important to maintain open lines of communication and avoid any issues. Communication skills are crucial when it comes to motivating others, so it's essential to keep improving in this area. Learning to lead and motivate a team is a valuable life lesson, particularly if the group can work cohesively. By fostering a sense of teamwork and shared purpose, you can help your team grow and achieve their goals. As a leader, clear communication is essential, and being a part of multiple teams can provide the opportunity to practice and develop leadership skills. Being a leader is an honor, and it's important to approach it with a positive attitude. When you lead with positivity, the team is likely to follow suit. Your contributions to the team will determine the success of the team. If you don't invest the time and effort to learn how to motivate others, the team is likely to fail. Self-motivation techniques. Fear can be a powerful motivator for people to save money. It can help individuals develop a saving habit by highlighting the potential consequences of poor money management. If you don't learn how to manage your finances, you risk losing many things, such as your possessions or even your financial stability. Waiting until something significant happens, such as having your car repossessed, is not a wise approach. It's crucial to start finding motivation for saving money early in life. By saving small amounts of money over time, you can accumulate a significant amount of savings. Saving money is important because it prepares you for unexpected circumstances that may arise. Knowing that you have a financial safety net can provide a lot of motivation and peace of mind. Having a financial cushion is beneficial because you never know what life may throw at you. It's crucial to save money because life is unpredictable and you never know what might happen. You may unexpectedly lose your job or experience an injury that prevents you from working. Therefore, it's essential to have savings cover yourself in case of emergencies. Aside from saving for emergencies, you may also find motivation to save money for something specific that you've always wanted. It could be a dream vacation, a car, a house, or any other big purchase that you wouldn't normally be able to afford. You'll need to figure out how much money you'll need to make the purchase and then work hard to save up that amount. Saving money can bring a great sense of self-satisfaction, as you'll have the rewarding feeling of achieving something you truly desire. However, if saving for a specific purpose is not your goal, consider saving for your future. Many individuals from the baby boomer generation are now concerned about their financial stability in retirement, and saving money can help alleviate those worries. The prospect of reaching an age where you are unable to work and have no savings can be daunting. To stay motivated to save money, it's important to think about what you can do for your future. You can never have enough money for the future, and the more you save, the better your standard of living will be. Another reason to save money is to be prepared for unexpected situations that may come your way. There are many times when you have to make a difficult decision and you need to have the financial resources to cover any potential losses. By saving money for your future, You can have peace of mind knowing that you have a safety net to fall back on if something unexpected happens. This will allow you to focus on things that matter most to you without being distracted by financial worries. Enhancing motivation for a happy marriage. When it comes to motivation and marriage, there are several factors that can drive you to both tie the knot and maintain a long-lasting marriage. The primary reason is, of course, your partner. Their love, support, and companionship can be a great motivator for you to get married and stay married. Another important factor is your own emotions and feelings. You may feel a deeper desire to commit to your partner and build a life together, which can serve as a powerful motivation to get married. Finally, those around you, such as close friends and family members, can also influence your decision to get married and stay married. Their support and encouragement can give you the confidence to take the leap and commit to your partner. In a relationship, it's often the small things that count, and these can be powerful motivators to marry or stay married. It can be something as simple as a smile, a kiss, or the way your partner looks at you that can inspire you to take the next step. These small gestures and acts of love can make all the difference in a marriage. The second reason that may motivate you to marry or stay married is your feelings toward your partner and the impact of small things on your emotions and heart. You will experience moments when everything seems annoying or lovely, and times when you feel doubtful. However, if you believe that you could love the person forever, that feeling will motivate you the most to make the decision to get married. Love is a powerful and strange emotion. It can be the primary reason you decide to marry or stay in a rocky marriage. That said, we often allow others to influence our decision-making process. Family and friends can be the first to either encourage or discourage our feelings about marriage. While it's normal to feel uncertain, allowing others to have a significant impact on our decisions can lead to them leading our lives. It's also important to recognize that there may be other factors, in addition to a combination of these factors, that may motivate you to get married. Every person's reasons for getting married are different. The truth, your feelings, and your mate should be the only things that motivate you in making your decision to get married or to leave a marriage. It is important to take marriage seriously and not rush into it without careful consideration, as being too motivated can lead to problems in the future. If you are considering marriage, it is important to find motivation within yourself and your relationship. If you can't find a compelling reason to get married from your partner, then it may be a sign that they are not the right person for you. It is crucial to ensure that the motivation to marry comes from the person you wish to spend your life with, and not from external pressures or societal norms. The role of motivation in saving money. If you require motivation to maintain cleanliness, then you may be in a worse position than you think. The desire to be clean should come from within you, as it is a reflection of your character. Everything you do or do not do will influence how others perceive you. Therefore, it is crucial to go the extra mile to make a good impression. People may dismiss you based on how you present yourself, your home, your car, or even your workspace. In terms of your workspace, you can find motivation in your colleagues. Look around and compare the cleanliness of your workspace to others. Moreover, leaving your work area untidy could adversely impact your job. Displaying clean behaviors at work is critical because it demonstrates your professionalism and attention to detail. Neglecting cleanliness can give the impression that you are lazy or careless. You will not be taken seriously by your coworkers or employer. Your appearance is another aspect that is subject to scrutiny. People will make judgments about you based on your appearance, which can provide a glimpse into the type of person you are. People who are unkempt and messy often get a reputation for being dirty, sloppy, and even homeless. Do you really want people to question whether or not you are homeless? Most likely not. And that should be motivation enough to clean up your act. Additionally, for those who are single, you may find that an unkempt appearance doesn't attract many potential dates for Saturday night. In fact, it usually leads to being alone and feeling hurt and lonely from the negative comments people may say. Keeping your home clean is also important, especially if you plan to have guests over. A messy home and being single don't go well together when it comes to trying to attract a date. It can also lead to feelings of depression and negativity, and can harm your self-esteem. If that's not motivation enough to clean up, then nothing will be. It's crucial to find motivation to stay clean and keep your entire life organized. Those who are organized and put together are the ones who often get the best jobs and find their ideal partner. It's not cleanliness that brings you everything you want, but the respect you earn from others when you are able to keep things clean and tidy. It's not cleanliness that brings you everything you want, but the respect you earn from others when you are able to keep things clean and tidy. When your office or workspace looks good, your boss takes notice, and when you look and smell your best, you gain respect from others. Motivating yourself to maintain cleanliness is not a difficult task, and there are numerous reasons why it is necessary. The primary reason for this is to avoid difficulties. Being untidy and disorganized attracts negative attention, which can be detrimental. Nobody desires or requires this type of negative attention. Keeping clean has many favorable impacts on life, and it helps you thrive as an individual. Motivating healthy eating habits. When it comes to being motivated to adopt healthy eating habits, it is important to look within yourself. Many people around the world suffer from obesity, and being morbidly obese can make life harder for you. Poor eating habits can prevent you from achieving good health, and there are many reasons why people find it difficult to adopt healthy eating habits. One of the main challenges is the cost of healthy food. Although it is true that healthy foods are often more expensive, cutting out junk food and sweets can actually save you money in the long run. You may think that you are getting more value for your money by buying cheap, unhealthy foods, but in reality, they are not helping your health or your wallet. To find motivation to spend money on healthy foods, you need to develop self-control. If you tend to snack throughout the day, you may notice a difference in the amount of food you have. However, if you can commit to a new way of life and prioritize healthy eating, you will be able to afford the cost of healthy food. Finding motivation for healthy eating habits is crucial to both yourself and your family. Firstly, taking care of yourself is important because it can affect how you feel and look. Consuming junk food may taste good, but it can lead to feelings of depression and dissatisfaction with your appearance. By adopting healthy eating habits, you can avoid negative feelings about yourself and your physical appearance. Additionally, setting an example for your family, particularly your children, is essential. By eating healthy, you can show them how to tackle life in a positive and proactive manner. Your health also affects your family's well-being, as unhealthy foods can lead to health problems such as heart disease, strokes, and high blood pressure. Furthermore, unhealthy foods can limit your ability to enjoy life's simple pleasures. You may feel fatigued, experience drastic mood changes, and miss out on opportunities due to poor health. Although healthy foods may be more expensive, practicing self-control by eliminating junk food can actually save you money in the long run. Ultimately, finding motivation to eat healthy benefits not only yourself, but also those you love and depend on you. Thinking about the future is an important source of motivation for healthy eating habits. It is crucial to consider the long-term consequences of a poor diet on your health and well-being. Neglecting your health could lead to severe health problems in the future, which could harm not only yourself, but others around you. If you continue to eat unhealthy foods, you may eventually develop serious illnesses or conditions that could be life-threatening. Making choices to eat healthy is the first step towards a healthier future. You can prevent future health problems by taking care of yourself now. Remember, choosing to eat healthy is a choice that benefits not only yourself, but also those around you. Passive motivation can occur naturally in the workplace or social situations without any conscious effort. There are numerous ways to motivate people unconsciously, whether it is due to your personality or your knowledge of a particular subject. Having authority can also enable you to motivate people in a passive manner. Nonetheless, it is essential to utilize your power positively and constructively. There are several types of authority, but it is necessary to ensure that you use your authority to inspire and encourage others. In addition, others may follow you because they trust and respect you. People are often drawn to those who have a likable personality and are considered a natural leader. By taking the time to build relationships with your colleagues, you can establish a level of mutual respect, and they will be more likely to listen and act on your suggestions with motivation. Establishing a friendly relationship with someone can create a strong foundation for motivation. Your personality plays a significant role in motivating others. Without the ability to get others to listen, you cannot motivate them. Building relationships with people can help increase a bond that leads to motivation. Additionally, authority can be a source of motivation. When you hold a higher position, people tend to be more motivated to follow your instructions. There are various types of authority that can motivate others to work hard towards company or group goals. If you don't have real authority, you can still motivate others through knowledge authority. When you have expertise in a specific field, people tend to view you as an influential figure and you can motivate them through admiration and inspiration. One way to inspire someone is by establishing a relationship with them, be it a platonic or romantic one, and they will seek your counsel and approval. This influence can serve as a motivator since they wouldn't want to let you down, and this emotional attachment can be compelling, resulting in even greater motivation. Regardless of the reason for motivating someone, it's gratifying to know that you have the ability to do so. Not many people feel important or significant to others, and some may believe that they lack the capacity to inspire others. Motivation is a potent force, and it should be utilized with prudence. It's also crucial to encourage someone for their benefit, and not just for your own. Boosting team motivation for improved performance. Motivation in the workplace or social situations can often be built passively, without even trying. There are various ways to build motivation unintentionally, such as through your natural personality or expertise on a subject. Having authority over others gives you the power to motivate them passively. However, it's important to use this power in a positive way and be mindful of the type of authority you possess over someone. Your personality can also be a source of passive motivation, as others tend to listen and trust your instincts because they like you and have come to know you. By actively getting to know your coworkers and gaining their respect, you can influence them to follow your lead and become motivated. In fact, your natural leadership skills can inspire others to take action and achieve success. You need to find the internal motivation to have fun. You simply need to wake up with a positive mindset that the world is full of possibilities. It's true that if you start the day with a different perspective, you are likely to have an extraordinary day. This is the essence of karma. The world reciprocates what you give it. The concept of karma emphasizes the importance of leading a good life, and in return you will have a good life. For instance, when you give charity to a homeless person, you are likely to receive something positive from the world. Karma is the way the world treats you. It follows the saying, "What goes around, comes around." If karma is not your thing, then you can focus on letting go for your own sake. Some people find it easier to laugh than to cry, especially at work. Laughter makes it easier to perform tasks. You should allow yourself to socialize with others, listen to a joke or a story, and look for ways to find positivity throughout the day. When you start to lose motivation, think of an enjoyable recent experience and use that to encourage yourself to find joy in the day. Motivating yourself can be challenging, but if you start the day positively, you'll be able to find the motivation to have fun at work. Finding the motivation to have fun at work and in life can be challenging, but it gets easier with practice. By waking up with a positive attitude and the belief that every day is full of possibilities, you can attract positive energy and enjoy an extraordinary day. The concept of karma reinforces the idea that what you give to the world, you receive back. So leading a good life is crucial to experiencing good karma. If you're not convinced about karma, you may still benefit from socializing with others, sharing a laugh, and focusing on positive experiences. By recalling enjoyable events and finding the good in each day, you can motivate yourself to stay positive and make the most of your job and life. While it's not always easy to find motivation, It's worth the effort because it can make your life much happier and more fulfilling. Becoming a motivational coach. Tips and techniques. When you find yourself in a leadership role, it's important to make the most of the opportunity. By doing so, not only will you gain valuable life lessons, but you'll also have a chance to showcase your leadership skills. As a coach, there are many ways to motivate a group, but first, you need to make sure you're motivated to be a good coach yourself. Being a coach requires more than just being a good leader. You also need to be a good listener and effective communicator. To effectively communicate your ideas, it's important to clearly and concisely convey your message. One way to increase your motivation and become a better coach is to take on more leadership roles. You can ask to be placed in positions of responsibility at work and strive to be a leader in your everyday life. By taking the knowledge gained from being an active leader, you can find the inspiration to become a coach. However, not everyone possesses the qualities required to be a successful coach. It's important to understand that as a coach, you are responsible for providing direction, structure, and a positive support system to the team. You must learn how to motivate your players and be all things to them. The methods to motivate players are not one size fits all, and some may require a tough approach, while others may need a gentler one. It's crucial to experiment with different techniques before giving up on a player, as giving up on one player could potentially harm the entire team. To motivate players, taking them aside for a deep conversation is one effective method. Listen to their concerns and take the time to understand their perspective. It's vital to have one-on-one time with each player to encourage them to reach higher goals for themselves and the team. By having these conversations with players, you can also become a better coach. Each conversation provides insights on how to motivate players and identify areas where you can improve your coaching skills. Improving your communication skills is the key to finding the motivation to become a team leader or coach. By honing these skills, you will find more at ease in a leadership role and gain a greater sense of self-assurance. You will be able to motivate yourself to become a good leader, which will ultimately make you a better person. Your players will also help you to learn and grow, making you a more effective coach. Ultimately, the only motivation you truly need to be a coach and leader is the drive within yourself to become a better person. Staying motivated to maintain cleanliness. You may think that it is easy to motivate others. However, you will find out quickly enough that it isn't always so easy. You will find out that you'll have difficulties with some people, and you too will feel frustrated from not being able to give them the extra push. However, you need to have patience. When it comes to motivating and energizing others, you are going to have to motivate and energize yourself first. When you are excited about things, so will others be. You need to find it in yourself to motivate yourself to be excited about something. If you can find the excitement, you'll be able to share your feelings with those around you. The first thing that you will want to do when trying to motivate and energize others is to become passionate about something. You will find that if you come to others with a lot of passion and excitement, they will begin to get excited themselves. You may also want to think about rewards. Although it may seem like bribery, you will find out that many managers will reward their workers, and it tends to energize and motivate them to work harder. If you happen to be a coach of a sports team, you will find that these rewards will really get the team's blood pumping. Small rewards can still be effective in motivating others, but you also need to provide plenty of support to your players or workers. As a leader or coach, it's important to give positive feedback and support your team to energize and motivate them to do better. When they start seeing success, they will become more self-motivated, but you need to start the process by providing positive insights and giving them something to look forward to, such as the impact of their efforts on the company or group. When you start working at a big company, they often emphasize how important your role is to the company. This boosts employees' self-esteem and motivation because their basic needs are being met. It's important to consider Maslow's hierarchy of needs, as workers and team members are motivated and energized when their basic needs, safety needs, social needs, and self-esteem needs are met. Once these needs are fulfilled, they will be driven to reach the self-actualization step. The practice of Maslow's hierarchy of needs shows that by meeting the basic needs of your employees or players, they will be more motivated to become better individuals and work towards achieving the goals of the group or company. By taking care of their basic needs, safety needs, social needs, and self-esteem needs, they will become self-motivated and driven to work hard for the mutual goals of the team. When you establish an understanding and show support for your team, they will feel motivated and energized to work towards achieving the group's goals. Ultimately, this is the most effective way to motivate and energize your team or employees to succeed. Staying motivated as an artist. It can be challenging for artists to stay motivated, as they may lose their creative spark and struggle to find inspiration. However, if you can identify what inspires you, your motivation for creating art can be reignited. So, how can you motivate yourself to produce engaging, fun, and impressive pieces? One approach is to let go of any inhibitions and simply start with a blank canvas. Take a piece of paper, throw it on the floor, and pick up a pencil or pen. Just start writing without worrying about what you write. There are countless activities that can help stimulate your mind and unlock your artistic potential. Writing, for example, can be a helpful way to generate ideas. You can write complete sentences, individual words, or simply ramble. If you allow yourself to write without overthinking, you're likely to come up with some interesting concepts. After a minute or so, take a look at what you have written, and you may find inspiration that sparks your creativity. However, it's worth noting that motivation may not always come from within. Sometimes you may need to seek external sources of inspiration or support. This is the moment when you should step away and take a stroll, clear your mind, and immerse yourself in nature by sitting in a park or near a tree and observe the world around you. By disconnecting from your thoughts and surroundings, you can rejuvenate your motivation. There are plenty of sources of inspiration in the everyday things that surround us. Finding the drive to create art can be challenging, particularly when we have too many ideas and struggle to bring them together cohesively. If you are seeking to create something fun, try to have fun yourself. Engage in simple, lighthearted activities with friends, such as going to a bar or amusement park. The joy and laughter that come from such experiences can inspire you and motivate you to produce art infused with joy. For writers, it can be hard to balance fun and artistic creation. However, by taking some time for yourself and indulging in activities that bring you pleasure, you can unlock a renewed sense of creativity. For painters and illustrators, finding motivation can be achieved by spending time with others and revisiting the simple pleasures of life. Growing up can make life feel more complicated, but incorporating silly and enjoyable moments into our lives can help make things seem less daunting. Occasionally, acting like a child is actually beneficial since it helps keep our minds active and constantly generating new ideas. Incorporating fun into your life can inspire and motivate you to produce something marvelous. Furthermore, those who use fun as a means of motivation or inspiration tend to lead more fulfilling lives. By indulging in activities that remind you of your carefree childhood, you can stimulate yourself to create art and improve your productivity. Additionally, having fun has a significant impact on one's well-being, making life even better. Staying motivated as an artist. It can be challenging for artists to stay motivated, as they may lose their creative spark and struggle to find inspiration. However, if you can identify what inspires you, your motivation for creating art can be reignited. So, how can you motivate yourself to produce engaging, fun, and impressive pieces? One approach is to let go of any inhibitions and simply start with a blank canvas. Take a piece of paper, throw it on the floor, and pick up a pencil or pen. Just start writing without worrying about what you write. There are countless activities that can help stimulate your mind and unlock your artistic potential. Writing, for example, can be a helpful way to generate ideas. You can write complete sentences, individual words, or simply ramble. If you allow yourself to write without overthinking, you're likely to come up with some interesting concepts. After a minute or so, take a look at what you have written, and you may find inspiration that sparks your creativity. However, it's worth noting that motivation may not always come from within. Sometimes you may need to seek external sources of inspiration or support. This is the moment when you should step away and take a stroll, clear your mind, and immerse yourself in nature by sitting in a park or near a tree and observe the world around you. By disconnecting from your thoughts and surroundings, you can rejuvenate your motivation. There are plenty of sources of inspiration in the everyday things that surround us. Finding the drive to create art can be challenging, particularly when we have too many ideas and struggle to bring them together cohesively. If you are seeking to create something fun, try to have fun yourself. Engage in simple, lighthearted activities with friends, such as going to a bar or amusement park. The joy and laughter that come from such experiences can inspire you and motivate you to produce art infused with joy. For writers, it can be hard to balance fun and artistic creation. However, by taking some time for yourself and indulging in activities that bring you pleasure, you can unlock a renewed sense of creativity. For painters and illustrators, finding motivation can be achieved by spending time with others and revisiting the simple pleasures of life. Growing up can make life feel more complicated, but incorporating silly and enjoyable moments into our lives can help make things seem less daunting. Occasionally, acting like a child is actually beneficial since it helps keep our minds active and constantly generating new ideas. Incorporating fun into your life can inspire and motivate you to produce something marvelous. Furthermore, those who use fun as a means of motivation or inspiration tend to lead more fulfilling lives. By indulging in activities that remind you of your carefree childhood, you can stimulate yourself to create art and improve your productivity. Additionally, having fun has a significant impact on one's well-being, making life even better. Crafting a motivational letter. Tips and tricks. Motivation can be expressed through various modes of communication, such as emails, instant messages, verbal communication, and even letters. If you are planning to write a letter, it is important to consider using some motivation in it. However, writing a motivating letter requires careful consideration of the choice of words, since only words are used to convey the message. Unlike in verbal communication, where tone of voice and body language can convey emotions and feelings, letters rely solely on the words used. Thus, it is essential to choose words carefully to express the desired message. It is also recommended to have several people review the letter to ensure that the message is clear. To write a motivating letter, it is important to establish a connection with the reader. This can be done by including small talk and avoiding direct statements of concern or worry. To inspire the reader, it's important to establish a connection with them first. Begin with some small talk to create a rapport without directly revealing your motives. After establishing the connection, you can then explain your reasons for wanting to inspire them, which may be beneficial for the company or the person's life. Your motives may differ based on your relationship with the person, and it's important to be truthful about them. If your motive is to benefit yourself, it's okay to mention it, but honesty is crucial to motivate someone effectively. Without honesty, the recipient will be less likely to take action. Throughout the letter, you should stay on topic and offer support. Your words should be clear, direct, and honest, conveying concern for their benefit. The use of kind words and showing respect can be effective in motivating the reader. If you demonstrate respect, you are more likely to receive it in return. Therefore, it's essential to consider how respect is conveyed through your words when attempting to inspire someone through a letter. Essentially, showing your genuine concern and care for a person's well-being can serve as a powerful motivator for them to improve themselves. Writing a letter may be the only available form of communication for some people, so it's important to make the most of it. It's crucial to keep in mind that anything you write in a letter could be read by others, so you should avoid using inappropriate language or sharing sensitive information. By selecting your words carefully, you can effectively convey your message and inspire the recipient in a positive. Finding inspirational books on motivation. Are you in search of motivational books? Nowadays, you can easily find them in various places. Motivational books can be bought both in person, at local bookstores, and online through different websites. Additionally, if you don't want to purchase a book, you can always borrow one from the library. If you're interested in purchasing a motivational book, you can choose to buy it either online or in a physical store. There are many motivational books available, so it might be helpful to determine your specific needs beforehand. For instance, you may be searching for a book that provides guidance on cooking, personal development, or a new hobby. Regardless of your interests, there's a motivational book out there for you. To find one, head to a bookstore and inquire with the desk clerk about where the self-help and motivational books are located. Then, you can browse through the options and select the one that resonates with you. If you need help finding the right book, don't be afraid to ask for assistance from the store workers. Take your time and browse through the book to make sure it's exactly what you're looking for, especially since books can be quite expensive. If you prefer to shop online, sites like Barnes & Noble and Amazon.com have a vast selection of motivational books. One of the benefits of online shopping is that you have more options to choose from, including used or new books, and you can take your time to make the right choice without feeling rushed. You can read a few pages of the book and check out reviews to help you decide. You can have the book shipped directly to your home, or you can pick it up at a local Barnes & Noble store. However, having the book delivered to your home is more convenient. Keep in mind that motivational books can be expensive, and you may not want to add another book to your collection. Regardless of your age, the library is a great source for finding books without having to purchase them. Many libraries have systems in place to borrow books from other libraries if they don't have what you're looking for. This is a great option because you won't have to spend money on the book. Using the library is also a great way to support your local community. Every time you use the library, you help generate funds that can be used to maintain and improve the facilities. As long as the library is being used, the government at the local and state level will continue to support it. Understanding motivation. What is it all about? Motivation is a powerful force that emanates from within and inspires individuals to pursue their goals and aspirations. It is a deeply felt emotion that resides in the heart and compels people to become better versions of themselves. Motivation is the driving force that propels humanity forward and enables people to accomplish incredible feats. The benefits of motivation are numerous. It can help individuals achieve both short-term and long-term goals, gain self-awareness, and become better individuals. Through motivation, individuals can chart their own course and take charge of their lives. It provides them with the courage to explore new experiences and learn from them, which leads to personal growth and development. By stepping out of their comfort zones, individuals can discover new opportunities for love, happiness, and success. Motivation is the key that unlocks the doors to limitless possibilities and potential. Self-motivation is considered to be the best form of motivation, although there are other factors that can inspire you. External sources of motivation include peers, loved ones, and religious beliefs. When it comes to self-motivation, you will find an inner source of power energy that will propel you to pursue your desires. And this energy will not permit you to quit until you have accomplished your goal. Self-motivation is the most excellent kind of motivation because you are doing it solely for yourself, without external pressure. Additionally, self-motivation is a potent force that can drive you to persevere even in the face of adversity. Although this level of self-determination might appear excessive at times, the sense of accomplishment and success when you reach your goal is unparalleled. People can also be motivated by external sources, such as other people or money. However, when someone else motivates you, it is often because they are forcing you to do something by giving you an ultimatum. You feel like you have no choice but to change, or you will suffer the consequences. This approach is not always the best way to motivate yourself. Instead, try to identify why you need to be motivated and find ways to motivate yourself from within. Although many people claim that money is their main motivation for working, it's not the only reason that drives them. In fact, one's motivation to work often comes from the desire to feel fulfilled and complete. For some individuals, finding motivation can be a lifelong journey. Yet, the key to unlocking one's inner motivation lies within oneself. People can be motivated by many things, and finding that motivation can have a positive impact on one's self-esteem, career, and overall sense of success. Accomplishing goals can also serve as a major confidence booster, leading to even more future successes. Accomplishing goals can also serve as a major confidence booster, leading to even more future successes. So while money can certainly be a motivating factor for some, it's not the only reason people work. Ultimately, motivation comes from within and can have a significant impact on one's life and well-being. Kickstarting employee motivation. How to begin. Motivating employees is essential for improving production and increasing profits, but it is important to consider each individual's personality before attempting to motivate them. Positive comments and individual treatment can be effective ways to motivate workers. To motivate sensitive workers, one approach is to offer compliments and suggestions, encouraging them to set new goals or continue working towards existing ones. This type of employee responds well to positive feedback and a small boost for their self-esteem. On the other hand, perfectionist employees may benefit from constructive criticism, which can motivate them to perform better. It is crucial to consider the individual needs of each worker when attempting to motivate them. By doing so, you can create a positive and productive work environment, leading to increased success for both the employees and the company. Motivating workers can be a challenge, and it's important to consider their personality before attempting to motivate them. The benefits of having motivated employees, such as improved productivity and profitability, are substantial. To motivate your workers, it's essential to tailor your approach to the individual. Compliments and suggestions are one way to encourage employees. This approach works well with sensitive workers who may just need a little boost to their self-esteem. Solid criticism can motivate perfectionists to improve their performance or work towards higher goals. Using force or power to motivate employees is not recommended, but monitoring their progress and make them aware of their consequences of poor performance can inspire harder work. Encouraging words and showing that you care about both the company and individual goals can be a powerful motivator. If you are struggling to motivate a worker, take the time to sit down and talk to them. This conversation can provide valuable insights into how to approach them in the future and may lead to finding what motivates them. Motivation comes from many sources, including management, peers, and internal drive. While giving gifts and rewards is appreciated by employees, it's important to remember that it's not the only way to motivate them. If you find that your workers are not meeting your expectations, you may consider offering them a reward as a challenge. This tactic can also be useful when you have exhausted all other options. The reward could be something as small as a pay raise, an extra vacation, or similar benefits that could boost their morale and encourage them to give their best effort. While this approach can help kickstart motivation in the workplace, it's important to remember that outstanding employees can also be developed through kind words, support, and understanding. Fostering career motivation, tips and techniques. Many people seek motivation to help guide their life's direction, and while direction can be found in a career, it is not the only source of satisfaction. Unfortunately, finding motivation can be difficult when faced with procrastination. When leaving home for college, both the student and parent can feel overwhelmed by the many changes that come with it. Finding motivation is crucial to success in college, and it often involves exploring different curriculums and personal interests to discover a satisfying career path. Changing majors multiple times is common, and it can ultimately lead to a more fulfilling career. Even beyond college, many people still need motivation. While responsibilities can be motivating for some, this is not always the case, especially if there are no immediate ties to family, home, or financial obligations. However, becoming a reliable worker is a good starting point to find the motivation needed to move forward. Motivation and drive. While rewards and bonuses can be motivating factors in a career, they shouldn't be the sole reason for pursuing a job or company. It's important to find a company or job that you can see yourself committing to for the long term, one that provides opportunities for growth and advancement. If you're unsure about what you want to do, many people are returning to school to pursue education in a new field. However, it's important to ask yourself if this is something you truly want, and if you have the means to pursue it. If the answer is yes, then you shouldn't let others hold you back. Once you've found your passion, it's important to stay focused and not let anyone discourage you. By staying motivated and committed, you can achieve your career goals and create a fulfilling future for yourself. It is hard to find something that you truly are passionate about, and that's what you need to have a meaningful career. It is the motivation that makes you reach out to new experiences and career success. Have you ever started something but never finished it? We all have. But there are a few tips that can help you find the motivation you need to keep going. If you truly want something, you should never give up or quit, even if you encounter obstacles. The first tip to finding motivation is to ignore the negativity that people may throw at you. For every negative comment you hear about your goal, replace it with a positive one. For example, if you haven't lost as much weight as you wanted to, instead of beating yourself up, give yourself credit for not gaining any weight. When others try to bring you down, turn their negativity into something positive. If someone tells you that you're being unrealistic, remind yourself that they are just trying to bring you down to their level of hopelessness. The second tip for staying motivated is to create a roadmap to success, making it with milestones. When you reach these milestones, reward yourself in some way, especially if you're trying to lose weight. By doing this, you will provide yourself with some positive reinforcement rather than always feeling down. This allows you to reflect on your progress and see how far you've come, even if the progress is not immediately visible. The third tip is a method for getting yourself back on track when you inevitably mess up, particularly when it comes to dieting. By creating a plan that involves some form of penalty or repercussion for negative thoughts or actions, you'll be less likely to veer off track. For example, putting money in a jar every time you have a negative thought could make you more mindful of your mindset and encourage you to think more positively. Another effective strategy is to find a supportive friend who you can confide in when you're feeling low or doubtful about your goal. Having someone to talk to and lean on can provide you with the comfort and support you need to stay motivated and maintain your morale. These are all excellent suggestions. However, if you continue to struggle with staying motivated to achieve a goal, it may be time to re-examine the goal itself. Is this something that you truly desire, or is it something that someone else wants for you? It's important to ask yourself these questions to maintain your focus and determine your true motivations. Motivating your spouse. Practical tips. Motivating oneself can be a challenge, but motivating one's spouse can be even more difficult. In addition to expressing care and support, one must also consider their spouse's feelings. Is it possible to motivate a spouse without damaging a relationship? Many individuals have tried to motivate their partners, only to end up single. Why? Often it's because they pushed too hard. While you want to encourage your spouse, there is a fine line between nudging and nagging. Once you start to nag, you risk losing their respect and love. To motivate your partner, you must first establish mutual respect. With mutual respect as the foundation, you can encourage and motivate your spouse without creating a hostile environment. The first step is to show support. Let your partner know that you are willing to help them achieve their goals by providing support and encouraging them to be their best self. Additionally, it's essential to communicate your feelings and listen to your spouse's feelings as well. When trying to motivate your spouse, it's important to consider their feelings and avoid pushing too hard. By opening up communication channels, you can learn how they feel about the situation and make it easier to handle. When encouraging your spouse, it's essential to be careful and make sure it comes across as concern rather than control. The way you say things can also make a significant impact. as even a well-intended compliment can be taken as an insult if not phrased carefully. Therefore, it's crucial to choose your words wisely and discuss your needs. Motivating your spouse can be difficult, as you don't want to hurt their feelings. However, by establishing an understanding through discussion and using words and actions that show your support and love, you can successfully motivate them without harming your relationship. Encouraging and motivating your partner is crucial for a healthy and strong relationship. You can start by expressing your love and the importance of their role in your life. Give them a sense of purpose and encourage them to pursue their aspirations. By doing so, you can build a relationship based on trust, support, and mutual respect. When both partners are motivated and supportive of each other, the relationship can thrive and grow. It's important to have a balance of independence and reliance on each other. By finding ways to motivate each other, you can build a strong and healthy partnership that can endure challenges and obstacles. Achieving success through motivational methods. Motivation and success are interconnected. One cannot be achieved without the other. The degree of success you attain in life is greatly dependent on the level of motivation you possess. It is essential to have clear objectives and ambitions and to devise a plan of action to realize them. Various factors come into play when it comes to determining the degree of success you achieve and how motivated you are to attain it. Finding a compelling reason to follow through with your goals is crucial. Consider what you want and need in life and set personal goals that resonate with you. Having an inner drive is essential for your own growth and development. Reflect on your aspirations and determine how you can achieve them. Leveraging your motivation skills to this end will be immensely advantageous. Additionally, external influences such as friends and families can serve as sources of motivation to keep you going and assist you in reaching your desired outcomes. Listening to others' stories and experiences can teach you valuable lessons and inspire you to stay motivated and find positive ways to navigate through life. Having clear and defined goals is essential to having a purposeful life. Without goals, you won't have the motivation to achieve what you want from life. It's important to have both short-term and long-term goals, and to understand why they are important to you and what you want to accomplish with them. Reminding yourself of the reasons for your goals is crucial to staying focused and motivated. By combining these three elements, learning from others, having clear goals, and understanding the reasons behind them, you can find the motivation to achieve objectives and succeed in life. Accomplishing your goals through these motivation methods will give you a sense of accomplishment and confidence to face any other challenges that life throws your way. Developing self-discipline is crucial if you want to achieve what you truly desire in life. Anything that comes easily without putting in the effort will not teach you the value of motivation and the importance of pursuing your personal goals for happiness. To succeed, you need to put in the hard work and use the motivation methods you have learned along the way. As you progress and accomplish your goals, you will feel a sense of pride and satisfaction knowing that you have earned it through your dedication and perseverance. Boosting family motivation, ideas and approaches. Motivation is crucial when it comes to building a happy and healthy family life. To achieve this, it's important to make a conscious effort to increase your motivation levels. This will lead to a happier and more fulfilling life together as a family, which is something that most people strive for. A strong and loving family is built on good communication and interaction. To increase your motivation towards your family, it's essential to consider how important they are to you and how you would feel if you were to lose them. This will help you appreciate the value of your family and the positive impact they have on your life. Furthermore, it's important to communicate with your family regularly. By doing so, you can stay motivated in each other's lives and share the joys and challenges that you all experience. You will be able to hear about their day-to-day activities, as well as their important and not so important life activities. And this will help you build a stronger bond with each other. Talking openly and sharing new things with your family can bring you closer to them and increase your motivation to spend time with them. It's important to set aside quality time to spend together, even if you don't have a specific plan or activity in mind. Simply being in the same room together can be enough to create a bond. When planning activities or events, it's important to include everyone and choose something that everyone will enjoy. This can be as simple as playing a game or taking a walk together. You can also plan a family vacation to a place that everyone will love. It doesn't have to be expensive, as long as you're all together and having fun. Remember, your family is the most important thing in your life, and it's essential to make time for them. Don't be afraid to plan ahead and prioritize spending time together. The benefits of a happy and healthy family are immeasurable. Having someone to share both good and bad times with is important, and family is always there for you when you need them. It's important to make a conscious effort to increase your motivation towards your family so that you can enjoy a happy and healthy family life. This is something that most people aspire to have in their lives. A family that is closely knit, interactive, and full of love will be stronger than one that is not. To increase your motivation towards your family, you should reflect on how important they are to you and how you would feel if you don't have them. You should appreciate what you have and take advantage of it. Talking more with your family will bring you closer and is a great step towards increasing your motivation towards them. Spending quality time together is also an effective way to build closer relationships. You don't need to have a schedule planned, but being in the same room together can be a good start. You should plan activities that everyone can enjoy together and not exclude anyone. A family vacation can also be a great way to have fun and bond with each other. It doesn't have to be expensive, as long as everyone is together. You should make time for your family now so that you can reap the benefits of a happy family in the future. It's important to increase your motivation towards your family and appreciate them because they are the most important people in your life. When they're gone, you'll regret not spending more time with them. Your efforts to strengthen your family relationships will not only benefit you, but they will also be appreciated by your family. Athletic motivation and college. To reach your desired destination in life, it is crucial to take the necessary steps to follow through with your plans. Utilizing motivation can be a valuable tool to help you overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. Pursuing higher education is an important dream, and you must do everything in your power to make it a reality for personal success. For instance, as a student athlete, if your goal is to attend college, you must remain motivated and committed to making it happen. To excel as a student athlete, you must put in a tremendous amount of effort and use every bit of determination and motivation at your disposal. By putting to practice everything you have learned, you can steer yourself in the right direction and reach your desired destination. College and athletic motivation are two interrelated concepts that must be pursued hand in hand. Therefore, if you aspire to be a college student athlete, you must work tirelessly and remain steadfast in your pursuits every day. You must create achievable goals for yourself and remain dedicated until you have accomplished them. Utilize the guidance and recommendations that your teammates and advisors offer you. If you are committed and determined to achieving your best, your goals will become a reality through perseverance and hard work. Although you may encounter failure along the way, it's important to use these setbacks to become stronger and more resilient. You don't have to succumb to the disappointment of defeat. Instead, you can use it as motivation to improve and try again. Athletic motivation and the desire to attend college are closely intertwined and can help you attain your objectives. As an athlete striving to enter college, it's essential to give your best effort and exceed all of your expectations. Once you are confident in your ability to make your college aspirations a reality, you can begin using motivation as a way to reach your objectives. Your determination to be the best will enable you to achieve your dreams of attaining gold, and you will appreciate the skills you've developed along the way. Remember that hard work is an integral component of motivation. You must work hard to attain your goals and persevere until you have accomplished what you set out to achieve. The knowledge and expertise you've gained through your life will assist you in realizing your personal goals and achieving the success you need to reach your desired destination. Pursuing college is a goal that every young person should aspire to. If you excel at a sport, you can leverage your skills to bring you closer to your desired college. Embrace the motivation you have and let it fuel your journey towards achieving all your goals and aspirations, both in college and beyond. Empowering young girls. Motivational strategies. It is crucial to motivate your children, including young girls, as much as possible. It is common for young girls to lose interest in things when they lack proper motivation. As parents and mentors, we can do something to help them stay motivated and finish what they start. One important thing to keep in mind is to avoid nagging your child. Instead, try to motivate them with your words. Nagging can make them feel as if they have done something wrong and can hinder their motivation. You should inspire them to pursue their goals and aspirations. By motivating them instead of constantly nagging and pressuring them, you will get a better response from them. Allow your children, including young girls, to make mistakes and learn from them. It is important to let go sometimes and allow them to do what they feel is necessary. Some will succeed, while others will fail. It is all about learning from the experience and realizing that trying is the best kind of motivation. When they do make mistakes, it is important to let them know that they tried, and that is the most important thing. Encourage them to stay motivated and try again for the things that they really want in life. Provide examples of successful and motivated individuals to inspire them and show them what can be accomplished through hard work and determination. When surrounded by inspirational people, they will have a better chance of success because they have the power and strength to push themselves to achieve their goals. Being motivated is something that can be done at any time when they need a little extra help getting things done. Learning from positive examples is always beneficial. Teach young girls the importance of self-worth. This is crucial in motivating them in life. Let them know that they are valued and have important things to contribute to the world. By understanding their self-worth, they will be more inclined to take on challenges and strive for the goals that are important to them without fear of failure. It is important to encourage them to try, and by teaching them that they have great value, they will be more likely to do so. If we teach young girls to be motivated now, it can benefit them as they grow older. They will develop the necessary confidence to pursue their aspirations and make their own decisions with conviction. This can help them feel good about their choices in the future. Preparing them for independence at a young age is crucial, and motivation plays a significant role in this process. They should be aware of the various choices they will face, and every girl and woman should have the power to make up her own mind. This sense of empowerment will stay with them for the rest of their lives. Motivating new parents, techniques to stay inspired. Being a new parent can be a daunting experience, especially when you're unsure about how to be the best parent you can be. It's important to trust your instincts and learn from your mistakes. Being motivated to keep trying and doing your best is key. Finding new ways to motivate yourself to become a better parent may be challenging, but it's essential to persevere because the rewards are immeasurable. Every parent wants to be good at their job, but there's no manual to follow. It's a learning process, and we must make the most of our experience. Being motivated to be the best parent possible is a way to show our children that they are our most important priority. As a new parent, you're entrusted with a new life, and it's your responsibility to help that life flourish. You must do everything in your power to help them become the best they can be. Parenting is a challenging and rewarding experience that requires hard work and preparation. To be ready for this new challenge, it's important to stay motivated and ready for anything. While there may not be a clear answer on how to get prepared for parenthood, following your heart and doing what you think is best is a good start. When becoming a parent, it's essential to think not only about your child's well-being, but also your own personal goals. Motivating yourself to excel in your career and achieve your goals can set an excellent example for your child and create a fulfilling life for the both of you. Seek advice and guidance from other parents around you. Although you may not adopt their parenting style, you can learn from their experiences and gather different perspectives. Remember that there is no right or wrong way to be a parent, and it's essential to follow your motivation and intuition. Embrace the exciting journey of parenthood and allow your emotions to guide you. Reflect on your own upbringing and think about what you would have changed or what you needed more of growing up. You can use these experiences as a motivation to be a better parent to your child. Consider what would have helped you more as a child and incorporate those things into parenting. Keep in mind that you don't have to be perfect and that making mistakes is a natural part of parenting. Use these mistakes as a learning opportunity to become a better parent. Motivation for academic success. Achieving good. Developing and maintaining motivation as a student may require effort on your part. Achieving the desired grades can be challenging, and you may need to put in more effort than others. However, this can benefit you in the long run. With the right motivation, you can reach your desired position in life. Motivation is a mindset that you must cultivate. You need to prepare mentally to be motivated. Imagine how you will feel once you accomplish your goal of achieving good grades. That feeling will make all of your hard work and motivation worth it in the end. Don't hesitate to establish targets for yourself. To be the best, you must be willing to make things happen for yourself. If it means making sacrifices, then that's what you have to do to achieve your goals. To achieve not only good grades, but other important goals you have set for yourself, you can start with small goals and work your way up gradually. To maintain your motivation for good grades, you need to make it a habit and keep it going. You have to persist through the tough times to keep your goals within reach. Additionally, you need to take care of yourself in several ways to keep your motivation up. If you find yourself losing motivation in these areas, you may need to work a little harder to get it back on track. To maintain your energy for school, it's important to have a nutritious breakfast every day, even if you're not hungry. This will provide you with the energy you need to get through the day. Regular exercise is also crucial for staying strong and healthy. Getting enough sleep is equally important to help you stay motivated and get good grades. It's also important to reward yourself for the good grades you receive. Take pride in your work and acknowledge your hard work and dedication. By recognizing your achievements and giving yourself credit, you will feel good about yourself and become more motivated. Don't be afraid to share your success with others. Acknowledging your accomplishments is an essential component of maintaining motivation, not just for achieving good grades, but for other goals you set for yourself in the future. When you celebrate your success, you cultivate positive feelings that can encourage and inspire you to keep pushing towards your aspirations. Accepting praise from others can also boost your confidence and motivate you to continue working hard. These positive emotions can be harnessed and remembered as a source of future motivation towards achieving your goals. Motivating new moms. Ideas to get moving. Becoming a new mom can be both exhilarating and intimidating. It is a journey of learning as you go with no certainty of what lies ahead. However, being a good mom requires the right motivation to learn and explore new things. Adopting the right techniques can make a difference and help you become a motivated mom who is willing to do everything to care for her newborn. The arrival of new life in a mother's hands can be a source of great empowerment. It is vital to be inspired by this and strive to be the best mother you can be. Succeeding and falling are all part of the process, and it is essential to embrace both. Making mistakes is not a crime. However, learning from them is crucial for growth. Learning from other mothers who have undergone the same journey can be a great source of knowledge and comfort. Accepting advice and guidance from experienced moms can help you navigate through motherhood with ease. You have the freedom to choose whether to strictly follow the advice given to you by others or to incorporate your own unique parenting style. You can use your creativity and ingenuity to enhance your parenting skills and become a motivated and successful mother. It's important to set both short-term and long-term goals for you and your child. However, it's also important to remain flexible and adaptable, since setbacks and unexpected events may arise. Being a new mother can be overwhelming, and things may not always go as planned. But if you stay motivated and determined, things will eventually work out. As a new mom, it's essential not to get too stressed or worked up about things, and to understand that it's okay not to have all the answers. When faced with difficult situations, try to find ways to improve the situation and make things better. Remember to have confidence in your abilities as a mother, and don't be afraid to make mistakes and learn from them. As a new mom, it's important to have fun and enjoy the precious moments with your family. Laughing and having fun can be a great motivator to keep you feeling positive and uplifted. While there will be times that are challenging and not so enjoyable, it's important to find ways to have fun and let loose when you can. This can help keep you motivated and focused on the joys of being a mom, and give you the energy you need to face whatever the future may bring. Utilizing motivational tapes. How to use them. There are numerous resources available to help you find the motivation you need, including motivational tapes. These tapes can be a valuable tool in achieving success and reaching your goals. The first step is to identify what you're looking for and then select the appropriate tapes to support your goal. Motivational tapes offer a wide range of options to help you in various areas of your life. Whether you're seeking to improve your health, career, or relationships, there are audio and video tapes to guide you. Explore the available selection and choose the tapes that resonate with you. To get the most out of these tapes, it's essential to follow the instructions. You may need to listen to or watch them several times per week to achieve your desired results. By adhering to the instructions, you can gain valuable insights and develop the motivation needed to succeed. These motivation tapes can be a valuable tool in helping you achieve your goals and improve your life, but it's important to use them effectively. They can provide guidance and inspiration to help you get on the right track and take control of your life. Whether you're facing personal or professional challenges, motivation tapes can help you gain the momentum you need to overcome them. You'll find a variety of motivation tapes available to help you with different aspects of your life, such as weight loss, financial success, or personal development. You can use these tapes to learn new strategies and techniques, and to gain valuable insights and knowledge from experts in these fields. By making motivation tapes a regular part of your routine, you can stay motivated and focused on your goals. Whether you listen to them in your free time or make it a daily practice, you can benefit from the guidance and inspiration they offer. Remember, you don't have to face your challenges alone. Take advantage of the resources available to you, such as motivation tapes, to help you achieve the success you're looking for. There are skeptics who question the effectiveness of these motivation tapes. However, the only way to truly determine their impact is to try them out for yourself. By taking the chance, You could be one of the countless individuals who have had a positive experience with these tapes, ultimately leading to a life-changing transformation. The best way to know is to try it out. And once you begin to see the impact that motivation can have on your life, you will feel a great sense of achievement and pride in your personal success. Motivation and your career. Practical tips. Career motivation is a great thing to have, and if you do not have it, you should work on getting it. You need motivation to get what you want in life and to have the best career that you can have. If you think that you are lacking in motivation, you need to work on it. There are a few tips that will help you get to where you need to be in your career motivation skills. There are a few simple things that you can do to make it a little easier to get where you want to be in life. Think about a few different things. Are you happy with your career? Are you looking forward to going to work every day, or do you wish that you could just stay home all day? These are things that can help you decide if you're on the right track for career motivation or not. When you are serious about getting on track with your career, you will have a better shot at being happy with what you do and how you earn a paycheck. If you have low career motivation, you should think about why you are not more excited about going to work. You should think about these things seriously so that you can fix anything that is not working out right. Have you had a negative experience at work that has caused you to lose interest in your career path? If so, perhaps you can find a way to address the issue and regain your motivation. Otherwise, you may need to consider a career change in order to find fulfillment in your daily work. It's important to focus on your career motivation, as it can have a significant impact on your overall life satisfaction. Your attitude towards life is closely tied to how content you are with your career, so it's crucial to take it seriously and maintain a positive outlook. Make sure you're doing what you need to do in order to stay on track and achieve your goals in life. Take a moment to reflect on your career and consider how you feel about it. Are you happy with what you're doing? Or does your career negatively impact other areas of your life? If the latter is true, you need to figure out how to make changes and move past any challenges in order to find happiness and fulfillment in your work. By using your skills to improve your career motivation, you'll be better positioned to succeed and excel in your job. Remember that you should never stay in a job that makes you unhappy just because it provides a paycheck. Instead, focus on your long-term goals and work towards a career that truly brings you joy and fulfillment. Consider your long-term aspirations and pursue your dreams. If you have established goals for yourself in the future, you will discover that with hard work, you can achieve them. Your motivation for your career can help you reach your desired position in life and in your chosen profession. If you think it's unfeasible at the moment, you can still attain the career you've always desired. You just need to have the drive and determination to make it happen, and with time, it's achievable. Nurturing successful relationships. Motivation. Having a fulfilling and successful relationship is important to most of us. It enhances our self-esteem and sense of accomplishment. However, building a satisfying relationship requires considerable effort and motivation. While it can be a daunting task, The rewards of finding love and building a strong connection are worth the work. Finding the right source of motivation is the key to success, but it's not the same for everyone. It's crucial to identify what motivates you and what you want from the relationship. Your own needs should be the top priority, and you should do what is necessary to achieve happiness and fulfillment. Neglecting your motivation can result in an unsuccessful relationship, which is not what you want. It's a long journey and it may take some time, but in the end, it will make you a happier person. Every day is an opportunity to motivate yourself towards building a successful relationship. Remember to prioritize your needs and keep them in mind as you work towards building a relationship that satisfies you. Working hard towards achieving a fulfilling life will give you a sense of purpose and empowerment, especially when you apply your motivational strategies to all your relationships, whether romantic or platonic. To start, you need to define what you want from your life, including the type of relationship that you desire. Take time to elevate your current situation and identify aspects of yourself or your relationships that you wish to change. Once you have a clear understanding of your needs, you can create an action plan to achieve them. To achieve a successful relationship, you need to be willing to put in the work and make necessary changes. This may require sacrificing some things, but the rewards of your efforts will be worth it in the end. You should stay motivated and focused on the positive outcomes of your actions, no matter how challenging the journey may be. Remember, the key to achieving your desired relationship is to never give up. With a positive attitude and a strong motivation, you can overcome any obstacle and find success in love. Assuming that you want me to rephrase the entire paragraph, here's my suggestion. Assuming control of your love life can give you a sense of accomplishment in your relationship. It's gratifying to know that you're taking steps to find love and sustain it. Motivation can also assist you in persevering through challenging times. If you're uncertain about how to find the proper motivation, consider utilizing motivational tapes and literature to guide you towards the correct path. Incorporate the information you gain into your life, and you'll be on your way to discovering genuine love and achieving success. Fostering motivation in children, techniques and strategies. Instilling motivation in your child is crucial as it forms the foundation of their self-esteem. Parents play an important role in motivating and supporting their children to make the right decisions as they grow up. Teaching motivation to children can be challenging, but you can guide them on how to become self-motivated individuals. Such children are likely to become self-motivated adults. The first step towards motivating your children is to express your love for them. Show them that you care and support their goals. Let them know that they will always be your children, regardless of their circumstances. Alongside the display of affection, encourage them to fall back on others when they need to, while striving to achieve their goals. Teaching your children how to motivate themselves can be an important opportunity to show them how much you care. Create a safety net for them, at least for a while, and guide them to define who they are and what they want. Be their support system whenever they need you, and make sure to provide your unwavering support no matter what. Making decisions is a neutral part of growing up. And it's important to allow children to make mistakes as long as they are not too serious. If things don't work out, it can be a valuable learning experience for them. In fact, mistakes often have the most significant impact on our lives as we grow and learn. It's crucial not to smother or control your child in an attempt to motivate them. Simply giving direction will not be enough. Instead, providing support and guidance through your parenting will help your child make their own decisions and develop self-sufficiency. Making choices for your child will only crush their self-esteem and prevent them from becoming self-motivated individuals. Some parents fall into this trap, but by discussing decisions with your child and providing them a moral framework for them to follow, you can help them become better people. You should also avoid judging your child based on their decisions, as this can discourage them from developing independence and hurt their self-esteem. Self-esteem is crucial to motivation as it gives children the confidence to pursue their passions. In the end, supporting your child is key to effective parenting. By providing support, children will find the motivation they need to grow up and become independent individuals. Teaching and motivating children can be challenging, but expressing love and support is essential for their growth. Communication is key, so take time to talk with your child and provide encouragement. When motivating your child, offer a range of options to foster their independence and empower them to reach for bigger goals. As a parent, you play a crucial role in your child's life and serve as a role model for them. Being a good role model and providing support can help your child become self-motivated and independent. Maintaining motivation for love and relationships. Losing weight can be a difficult task, but staying on track can be even harder. People tend to give in to temptations, and it always starts with small indulgences that eventually lead to weight gain. To stay motivated, it's important to find ways to keep yourself on track. The first step to staying motivated is to identify why you want to lose weight. Making a list of reasons and keeping it somewhere visible, such as on the fridge, can help you stay focused. You can add or remove items from the list as needed and refer back to it when you're tempted to indulge in unhealthy foods or skip a workout. By reminding yourself of your reasons for wanting to lose weight, you can stay on the right path and stick to your diet and exercise plan. Remember, small decisions add up to big results, so stay motivated and stay on track. If you're struggling to decide which is more challenging between dieting and exercise, you may benefit from seeking additional support to maintain your motivation and achieve your objectives. Having a support buddy can be very helpful, particularly if you need help with your diet or exercise routine. You could ask someone to go to the gym with you or engage in various activities together to stay on track. With a partner, you're more likely to stick to your plan and push yourself, even when you hit a plateau. However, remember that everyone loses weight differently, and it's important not to get discouraged by someone else's results. The second tip is to set clear, achievable goals for your diet. Plan your weight loss process on a monthly basis and mark down how much weight you'd like to lose each week. A high number for the first week, say 3 or 4 pounds, is recommended, but for the remaining weeks, aim for 1 or 2 pounds. Losing weight is a life-changing process that takes months or even years. Setting high but achievable goals is essential for maintaining motivation. The third tip is to reflect on how far you've come and how close you are to achieving your goals. By focusing on your process, you'll be motivated to continue, even when you face challenges. As you progress through your weight loss journey, you'll find that motivational resources available to you, as well as your own sense of capability, will inspire and encourage you. The more you adhere to your healthy eating and exercise habits, the more visible the results will be, making it easier to maintain momentum. However, it's common to feel discouraged when you experience fluctuations in your weight, whether they are gains or losses. Keep in mind that weight gain can result from muscle growth, which weighs more than fat. By acknowledging this and taking care of yourself with things like a spa day or other treatments, you can rekindle your determination to continue with your goals. Harnessing motivation to exercise and lose weight. Achieving weight loss requires effort and dedication. It's important to take the necessary steps to make this goal a reality and stay motivated through the process. By committing to changing your appearance and improving your health, you'll feel a sense of accomplishment and boost your self-esteem. To get motivated to lose weight, there are some helpful strategies you can follow. It's essential to be mentally prepared and take charge of your life. Start by identifying the steps you need to take to reach your weight loss goal, such as cutting back on certain foods and establishing an effective exercise routine. By implementing these changes, you can achieve your desired result and feel great. Motivation is a powerful force in the battle against weight loss. To become motivated, you need to cultivate excitement about losing weight and transforming your body. However, it can be challenging for some people to know where to begin and how to sustain their motivation. Consider the kind of lifestyle you desire, one that may involve losing weight and feeling confident in your clothing. If so, you should assess what steps you must take to achieve your weight loss goals and improve your overall well-being. By motivating yourself, you can effectively make this happen. Engaging in exercise may not always seem appealing, and many people may delay exercise because they perceive it as difficult. However, exercising is a powerful way to accelerate your weight loss efforts. By sticking to a regular exercise plan, you can shed the weight that's been holding you back and attain the body you desire. Reflect on the long-term benefits of losing weight and keeping your body active. You'll be embarking on a challenge you've always wished to overcome. And through your perseverance, you can emerge victorious in your battle to lose weight, whether it's a small or significant amount. It's crucial to discover an exercise routine that is sustainable for you and stick to it. Determine when the best time to exercise is and what activities you prefer. Pinpoint the areas that require most attention and use that to develop your exercise plan. Motivating yourself to lose weight is attainable with a little ambition, and you don't need to exert a great deal of effort because all you need is a mindset to achieve your weight and health objectives. Losing weight can be a concern, but with the necessary motivation, it's achievable. Once you've committed to setting a goal, you can transform both the way you look and feel. With increased happiness, you'll recognize a bit of motivation can positively impact your life. Although it may take some time, by pursuing one goal with enthusiasm, you can establish numerous additional goals for yourself. Over time, you'll come to appreciate the benefits of setting goals and staying motivated, which can help you achieve success in any pursuit, one step at a time. Finding motivation for weight loss, making friends, and getting organized. Making friends can be challenging, even though it may seem like some people have it easy. Stepping out of your comfort zone and seeking the company of others can be difficult. However, if you find the courage to do so, you can make plenty of friends in no time. It tends to get harder to make friends as we grow up, because we have other factors of motivation that make the process more important. Nonetheless, we all have a need to belong and feel like we fit in, which drives a lot of people to seek friendships. If you want to encourage your child to make new friends, you can provide them with motivation. Shy children may benefit from playdates or inviting neighborhood children over. You could also consider placing your child in a daycare or other social setting for a few hours so they have the opportunity to interact with other children. Pushing your children to be social in their early years can help them develop good social skills as they grow older. However, when it comes to teenagers, it may be best to let them make friends naturally through their social settings and classes. It's not necessary to worry about the quantity of friends they have, but rather focus on the quality of their relationships. If they can make at least one solid friend before finishing high school, they are considered lucky. Most people lose touch with their high school friends after graduation, so having one close friend is a great achievement. As an adult, making new friends can be challenging, especially if you're new to the area. But you can find a great source of motivation in the internet. With the internet, you can find interesting people without feeling awkward. Once you find someone you'd like to get to know better, plan a public meeting, like going out to dinner or a club, and build on that. You can do anything you both have in common. Then ask your new friend to introduce you to more people you can get to know. Soon, you will find plenty of motivation and be comfortable seeking the friendship of others. Keep in mind that making friends is a challenging task, but by making an effort to connect with others, you can gain the confidence needed to cultivate new relationships and eventually build a network of friends. Adjusting to new friendships may be difficult, but it's crucial to surround yourself with people who will appreciate and accept you for who you are. Having a real, true friend like this is truly a blessing. Motivation for daily life. How to stay inspired. To succeed in life, motivation is essential, and it mainly comes from within oneself. Whether it's a career, relationship, family, relocation, or a physical transformation, motivation is the driving force to achieve those goals. However, it's important to have some ways to maintain motivation, and the first step is to keep a positive attitude. Negativity from others can easily dampen one's motivation, but it can be encountered by turning the negative feedback into something positive. By focusing on the positive aspects of the goal and its significance, one can stay motivated and strive towards success. It's also important to learn how to take negativity and turn it into a positive, to avoid getting frustrated and giving up on the goal. The next step is to create a roadmap for achieving your goals by listing down all necessary tasks that you need to do. You can then use this roadmap to track your process by checking off the completed tasks. Having this visual reminder of your progress will give you an extra boost of motivation, as you will be able to see how far you have come and how much effort you have put into it. Depending on the type of goal you are pursuing, you may benefit from seeking out a support group or a friend who can join you in your efforts. For example, if you find it challenging to stick to a workout routine, you might want to find a workout buddy. Similarly, if you struggle with overeating, joining a support group like Overeaters Anonymous may be helpful. While some groups require you to work on them independently, seeking support from others can help you stay motivated and accountable. These are just a few ways to find motivation, and it's essential to find what works for you. You need to identify the things that will help you maintain your routine and stay on the right track towards achieving your goals. Moral support is one aspect to consider, as having people you can lean on when you need it can make all the difference. Support is essential for achieving your goals, and no goal is exempt from this rule. It is important to find motivation both within yourself and from those around you in order to reach the finish line. While self-motivation is crucial, there may be times when you need the help of others to stay on track. If achieving your goal is truly important to you, you will find a way to succeed with the right combination of self-motivation and support from those around you. Motivating yourself and feeling good about it. Practical tips. Motivating yourself can be the toughest challenge you will ever face. It is easier to offer encouragement to others, but when it comes to yourself, it always seems more difficult to support yourself. Many people lack the self-esteem and self-respect to pursue the things they truly desire. They lack the courage to strive for something better, perhaps because they do not believe they are worth it, or because they lack support around them. Those who are consumed by negative thoughts will find it impossible to self-motivate because they are overly dependent on the opinions of others. If you struggle with self-esteem, consider speaking to someone who can help you work on it so that you can strive for better things. Having goals and dreams is important, as it gives purpose to one's life. There are numerous ways to motivate oneself, but the first step is to find something to strive for. You will need to find something that truly interests you, whether it is related to your work, personal life, or self-improvement. Once you have identified your goal, write down a plan on how to achieve it. Establishing deadlines and other measurable milestones can help you track your progress towards your goals. Simply writing down your goals can give you a sense of empowerment and propel you forward, even if you can't quite explain why. Self-motivation is a wonderful feeling because you are not doing it for anyone else but yourself. It's also incredibly rewarding to achieve something that others thought was impossible for you. Stepping out of your comfort zone to pursue your interests can be a boost to your self-esteem, which in turn can make you feel capable of achieving other goals. If you are self-driven, you can exert control over many aspects of your life. While you may not be able to control everything, you can improve your personal relationships and choose a career that aligns with your passions. With motivation, you can find the positive in any situation and make life more fulfilling. Discovering self-motivation can improve your self-perception and overall well-being, which is highly beneficial. Pursuing personal happiness is a basic human right, but it requires self-motivation to achieve it. Do you believe that you can tap into your inner drive and pursue your own happiness? It's important to note that even small actions can lead to significant results. Through self-belief and the pursuit of your own happiness, you can find success in self-motivation. Encouraging young boys, inspiring methods. Your children should be a top priority in your life. As a parent, it is your responsibility to motivate them and help them achieve their goals. It's essential to instill motivation skills in young boys so they stay on the right path in life. You can teach them that there are exciting things to be inspired about and that they can make a difference in life. It's important to make young boys aware that they are valued and that they have important things to do. You can equip them with the tools they need to pursue their aspirations and show them that trying new and interesting things is okay. Provide them with resources that enable them to research the goals they want to achieve. This approach will increase their motivation towards objectives and offer them opportunities to grow. Patience is a virtue when it comes to motivating young boys. The process takes time, and you may have to encourage them to get on track. It's crucial to give them the support and time they need to develop the motivation skills necessary to accomplish their dreams. It's important to exercise patience when it comes to motivating young boys. Success and failure are both part of the learning process, and you don't need to pressure them to be motivated right away. Motivation takes time to develop, and you'll notice it when it happens naturally. Teaching young boys about the importance of setting goals early on can encourage them to strive for success. As they reach one goal, they will want to set new ones and continue growing. Providing them with the push they need to stay motivated is key to achieving their aspirations. It's also beneficial to offer them positive role models that they can look up to. Allowing them to select someone they admire will provide them with motivation and expose them to the many opportunities that life offers. It's inspiring for young boys to have someone they want to emulate, and it demonstrates that hard work can make dreams come true. Additionally, it's essential to encourage young boys to engage in activities that they enjoy. Trying out new things and discovering their strengths will help them build confidence and self-esteem. This feeling of accomplishment will foster a sense of self-worth and motivate them to pursue their interests. Encourage a positive mindset in the young boys in your life and demonstrate to them that anything is attainable with hard work and determination. Equally important, teach them to avoid negative influences that may lead them astray. It is critical for them to be aware of the harmful things in life so that they are not easily swayed by peer pressure. This will enable them to pursue only good things and will motivate them to persevere in achieving their own aspirations. Finding motivation for weight loss, making friends, and getting organized. Be a time saver, and you can spend your time on things that you enjoy rather than searching for lost items. Another reason to find motivation to get organized is that it can save you money. How? When you know what you have and where it is, you won't have to go out and buy duplicates of things you already own but can't find. Additionally, if you organize your finances and bills, you can avoid late fees and missed payments. Lastly, getting organized can help reduce stress and increase productivity. When you know where everything is and have a system in place, you can focus on your tasks without worrying about clutter and distractions. Plus, you will feel accomplished and proud of your space and yourself, which can lead to increased confidence and motivation in other areas of your life. While getting organized can be a difficult and time-consuming task, finding the motivation to do so can make the work seem less daunting. Initially, the idea of organizing may be overwhelming, but it's important to focus on why you want to get organized. One reason to consider is the positive feeling you will have after decluttering and cleaning your space. It's been shown that organizing your home can boost your mood and create a sense of space and order. You'll feel more comfortable and confident entertaining guests in your newly organized space. Additionally, consider how the clutter in your space makes you feel. Does it leave you feeling overwhelmed and hopeless? By organizing, you'll find motivation simply for the sake of being happier and more comfortable in your own home. Another benefit of organizing is the ability to quickly find what you need. You'll no longer waste time searching for misplaced items or throw things on the floor in search of something specific. The peace of mind that comes with being able to locate anything in its proper place can be a major motivator to get started. You can also find motivation in the knowledge that you're doing good for your space. Cleaning can provide exercise, and you never know what hidden treasures you might uncover as you declutter. Furthermore, being able to take pride in an organized space can improve self-esteem and bring positive energy into your surroundings. Once you've organized your space, you'll be able to focus on the tasks that matter most to you, whether it's family, friends, or career. While organizing is a gradual process, it's important to keep in mind the benefits of the end result. Cleaning is a way to not only declutter your physical space, but also your life. By getting organized, you'll feel better and be able to focus on what truly matters. Getting organized can be a powerful way to start improving your life and bringing positivity in your home or office. It is not a quick fix, but a gradual process that can mark the start of a new era of yourself. By decluttering your space, you can also declutter your life and reduce stress. It can help you feel better about yourself and increase your self-esteem. This newfound motivation can allow you to focus on what truly matters, such as family, friends, and career. Remember, getting organized takes time and effort, but the benefits are well worth it. Inspiring others. Techniques for motivating those around you. Motivating others can be easier than motivating yourself because you are able to view things from a different perspective. When you are not personally invested in a situation, you can see it objectively and offer a fresh perspective. However, it's important to consider the person's feelings before trying to motivate them. You don't want to come across as nagging or overly critical when you're trying to be supportive. While it's easy to offer your opinion, it can be difficult to find the right words to say. To effectively motivate others, the first step is to eliminate negativity and focus on the positive. It's important to avoid being overly critical or judgmental. Instead, you should provide encouragement and support to help your friend or loved one pursue their interests. If you're dealing with someone who seems lost or directionless, asking them about their future goals can help them start to think more positively. The second tip for motivating others is to listen carefully to their concerns without judging them. When someone asks you for support, it's important to be empathetic and to truly understand their perspective. By building a strong relationship based on trust and mutual understanding, you can create a supportive environment that encourages growth and positive change. Motivating someone can become tricky. It is important to approach the situation with empathy and understanding, rather than with demands and ultimatums. By listening to the person's concerns and fears, you can help them find the motivation they need to make positive changes in their life. It is also important to remember that you cannot force someone to change or to be motivated. Ultimately, the decision to change must come from within the person themselves. In summary, motivating others requires a delicate balance of support and understanding. By taking a positive approach, listening to their concerns, and focusing on building a healthy relationship, you can help someone find the motivation they need to achieve their goals. However, it is important to remember that you cannot control anyone's choices or actions, and that ultimately, motivation must come from within. Motivating someone requires care and support that comes from a place of love. If you truly want to help someone turn their life around or achieve their goals, you need to show that you care. Seeking professional advice and encouraging them to consider new ideas can also be beneficial. The key is to make sure that your motivation is driven by a genuine desire to help and to support the person, rather than a need to control or dominate them. When your support comes from a place of love, it can be a powerful force in helping someone achieve their dreams. Using motivational videos, effective strategies. Motivation is a key factor in achieving success in life, and there are various ways to obtain it. You don't necessarily have to rely on your own motivation, as there are many tapes and DVDs available on the market that can help you find motivation. These resources can teach you how to develop motivation and feel better about yourself and your aspirations. Motivational videos can offer valuable guidance that will help you through challenging times and enable you to attain your goals even if you initially think it's impossible. By learning from these resources, you can discover how to solve the problems that are hindering your process and achieve the success you desire. By taking advantage of motivational videos, you'll be equipped with a valuable tool to help you take control of your life. If you're struggling with any aspect of your life, consider seeking out a motivational video that can provide the inspiration you need to move forward. You can apply the valuable lessons you learn from the motivation tapes and videos to various situations in your life. It's empowering to know that you have the tools you need to accomplish your goals and stay motivated. These motivational resources will equip you to handle just about any challenge that comes your way. Whenever you feel like you need a boost of motivation, you can watch your motivational videos. You can watch them regularly, or when you feel like you need an extra push. There are many different types of motivation videos available that can help you with any motivational issue you may be facing. Don't be ashamed to use them to improve your outlook on life. Plenty of people use motivation tapes and videos to improve their lives, and you can too. You don't have to wait until you're feeling down to watch them. Keeping a positive attitude requires ongoing effort, and using motivation resources is a powerful way to maintain motivation. You can use them whenever you need them, even if things are going well and you're feeling great. These resources are always there to provide you with extra support and encouragement. Increasing motivation for enjoyable workdays. Motivating others can prove to be a challenging and frustrating task. While some individuals are easily motivated, others may require extra encouragement. You can inspire others by practicing open communication and providing them with the support they may need to strive to new and better things. For effective communication, it's crucial to have an open mind and truly listen to what others have to say. Understanding their message is just as important as listening. Having a strong relationship, whether it be with friends or family, is built on mutual respect and understanding. With these foundational elements in place, you can motivate each other to achieve greater things. Moreover, the way you communicate with the person is essential. You should be both direct and supportive in your communication. Before speaking, you should consider what you would like to say and carefully choose your words. Doing so will result in a clearer message. To motivate someone, the first step is to empathize with their perspective by understanding where they are coming from. You must sit down with them and express your feelings about the situation, clarifying why you want them to feel motivated. This approach creates a mutual understanding, and you can offer support once you have established this understanding. It's crucial to demonstrate your support for them, both in words and actions, by assuring them that you are there for them. When they express excitement about something, you must encourage and support them to pursue it. Hindering their motivation and limiting their options is not helpful. Encouraging someone requires offering general direction while allowing them to take over. To build motivation in others, certain skills are required to convey your message effectively. Becoming a good communicator is crucial. A good communicator listens and comprehends what the other person is saying without jumping to conclusions. In addition to being a good communicator, you must also be patient. It's essential to allow the person to express their thoughts fully and then respond mindfully. In this situation, it's crucial to remain objective and thoughtful to avoid hurting anyone's feelings. Motivating others can be challenging, and it's understandable to feel frustrated when communicating with someone. However, taking the time to communicate effectively can enhance your relationship and inspire motivation. It's vital to approach motivation with caution, as it's easy to come across as bossy or opinionated. By carefully selecting your words, you can successfully motivate them while maintaining a respectful and positive relationship. Effective motivation can strengthen relationships, so it's important to approach it thoughtfully. Increasing personal motivation. Effective methods. Motivation is a crucial aspect for our lives. We all strive to find the right level of motivation to achieve our goals and enjoy the process. It's perfectly normal to desire more motivation in your life. The good news is that there are several ways to accelerate the process of increasing your motivation. Firstly, it's important to ask yourself some pertinent questions when seeking self-motivation. You should reflect on what you are currently doing and what you should be doing, and how you'll feel if you don't accomplish something in life. Additionally, consider the things that make you happy and what you can do to sustain that happiness. By answering these questions, you'll determine whether you need to increase your motivation towards a specific goal or aspect of your life. Next, you must make active choices and cultivate a strong mindset that will help you overcome obstacles and achieve your goals. With a determined mindset, you'll be able to accomplish what you set your mind to without letting anything get in your way. To achieve a fulfilling life, it is important to follow through with your commitments. Completing tasks that are important to you is key to feeling content and accomplished. Increasing your motivation can be achieved by setting goals for yourself. Consider what you want to accomplish and determine how to accomplish it. Ensure that the goals you set are realistic and attainable. Set both short-term and long-term goals to keep you motivated along the way. Finding role models to inspire you is a great way to maintain motivation. When you have someone to look up to who is successful in their self-motivation, it can give you the push you need to achieve your goals. It is empowering to have an individual to guide you and provide you with the strength and motivation needed to reach your aspirations. It is important to be aware of what you want and do not want in life. As you grow and evolve, your priorities may shift, and you may find that your goals and desires have changed. Knowing what is important to you will help you remain motivated and focused on the things that truly matter. There's nothing negative about having changing goals in life. The important thing is to maintain a positive attitude and to know what you want and how you want to achieve it. It's best to focus on one goal at a time and then move on to the next one. Achieving one goal at a time will help you maintain your motivation and keep moving forward. Express gratitude for what you already have in life and avoid taking things for granted. It's essential to maintain a positive outlook on the things that you have achieved and the goals that motivate you to keep striving for more. Remember that you have much to be thankful for now, and consider the possibilities that could come from maintaining your motivation. By staying on the right track with your motivation, you can have a fulfilling life with endless opportunities. Motivation at home. How to cultivate a motivated environment. It's a great idea to keep your home functioning smoothly and ensure that everything is in working order with everyone in the household doing their part. With the right motivation skills, you can accomplish this even if it requires some extra effort. Motivation plays a crucial role in maintaining a schedule and ensuring that all household tasks and responsibilities are being fulfilled on time. By implementing strategies to keep everyone on track, you can make sure that everything is running as it should. You don't have to be naturally inclined towards organizing and managing a household to make it work. With a little bit of the right motivation, you can learn how to do it effectively, whether it's through motivation tapes or seeking guidance from experienced individuals who know what it takes to keep a household functioning smoothly. Maintaining a positive atmosphere in your home can be highly beneficial. It's important to identify what makes each family member happy and strive to keep them in good spirits. When people are happy, they tend to be more helpful around the house and keep things running smoothly. Motivating your children to help with household tasks can help bring your family closer together. Motivation can be used in various ways to achieve positive outcomes. Teaching your children to be motivated and strive for success will help them in all areas of their life. Using your motivation skills at home can make your living space a welcoming environment for all. When people feel comfortable and happy in your home, they are more likely to visit and want to spend time there. You can also use your motivational skills to enlist the help of your family members in tasks that you may not be able to do alone. By working together, you can complete tasks more effectively and with less effort. It's not always necessary to make everyone in your home happy, but it's important to keep your goals on track and utilize the motivation skills you have learned to accomplish what needs to be done. By using motivation in a positive way, you can create a happier and more organized home environment. You can set this as a shared goal for your whole family, and the end results will definitely be worth it. Strategies for developing an outgoing personality. One of the things that can be challenging to find motivation for is being outgoing. It can be difficult to put yourself out there and be sociable, but it's important for everyone to do so. Being outgoing and social can be beneficial for your well-being, as it can help you fit in with the local crowd and prevent discrimination or hurtful treatment from others. It's not necessary to be friends with everyone, but you should aim to be civil and polite to others. One reason to being outgoing is to improve your comfort level in your living area. Without friends, life can be quite lonely. So it's essential to make an effort to socialize and make connections. Friends can be a great source of support and can introduce you to other people who could become important members of your social circle. If you're feeling lonely, it's important to start putting yourself out there to make friends. You may not be looking for a long-term relationship, but it's important to accept invitations to hang out with others, especially if you're new to the area. This can be an excellent way to meet new people and start building a network of friends. By motivating yourself to be more outgoing, not only can you find new places to enjoy, but you can also meet new people who have the potential to become love interests or great friends, ultimately improving your personal and social life. The key is to let go of any insecurities and put yourself out there by accepting invitations or extending offers to others, whether it's a coworker, roommate, classmate, or acquaintance. even if the night doesn't turn out as expected, you'll appreciate the change in routine. There's really nothing to lose by being more outgoing and offering a friendly drink or a game of pool to someone. On the other hand, you have everything to gain, including the possibility of life-changing experiences and meeting interesting and fun people in the local crowd. So, why not take the initiative and motivate yourself to be more outgoing? By putting yourself out there, you can expand your social circle and gain new experiences. Along the way, you may also learn from any missteps and become more adept at forming new friendships in the future. Staying motivated for personal success. Love and relationships can be draining and require a lot of effort to maintain. It can be challenging to keep the motivation going, but it's important if you want to continue the relationship. There will always be times where you may question the direction of your relationship and wonder if it's worth continuing. One of the best ways to maintain momentum is through effective communication. When you start to feel even slightly unsure about the relationship, it's important to talk to your partner for support and to keep love thriving. Through open communication, motivation can be generated because you can discuss your differences and needs. Remember, your needs are always changing, which is why constant communication is necessary for couples. For singles who are seeking love and feeling anxious about the process, it's important to keep in mind that finding your soulmate doesn't happen overnight. You may have to go on several boring dates and kiss many frogs before finding the right person. There are no shortcuts, but when you meet your soulmate, you'll know because they will be different from all the others. Individuals who are able to stand out of a crowd are those who truly hold their own light. However, for some people who have been searching for love for years, it can be challenging to maintain motivation after encountering so many failed relationships. The reason for the loss of motivation is often due to the excessive pressure that one places on oneself to find love. It is essential to take a step back and reflect on one's motivation for seeking a relationship. Is it the desire to get married, the need for comfort and security, or the longing for a family? Identifying one's true desires can help keep the motivation going strong. While motivation can be a good thing, it depends on what drives one to seek a relationship. It is crucial to relax and enjoy the dating scene without worrying too much about progress. Things happen at their own pace, and giving relationships a chance can lead to finding the right partner. For those feeling down and desperate, taking a step back from the dating scene and engaging in fun activities like going out for drinks can help regenerate, can help re-energize and remotivate. If you don't put all of your hope in finding your perfect match every night you go out, you'll not only maintain your motivation, but you'll also find the one you're looking for. For those in a relationship, finding motivation can come from within the relationship itself. Keeping open lines of communication and resolving conflicts before going to bed are important tips to keep in mind. Good communication is essential, as it affects both your motivation and the way you feel about each other. By keeping the channels of communication open, you'll never lose the connection you have. This has been The Hidden Path to Self-Improvement, Uncovering the Secrets of a Better You, written by Jennifer Pierre, narrated by Keandra Gold. Copyright 2023 by Jennifer Pierre. Production copyright by Jennifer Pierre.